hello, we're having a baby next week. It is so weird. It's so weird. It's our last week of just being a two, plus Toby, obviously. And it's really strange. So I just thought I would film this final week. I don't even know if I'm going to edit it into anything. I don't know if I'll just keep it for me. I don't know. But I just felt the urge to sort of document this because it kind of feels like a really pivotal, important week of my life. Our lives are about to change forever. And we're going to add a new person to our household, to our family. We get to meet our baby. It's overwhelming, but so unbelievably exciting at the same time. So yeah, I just kind of felt like I wanted to document this time before it all happens. So yeah, I've kind of like put myself on a bit of a sort of a maternity leave, I guess, so I can enjoy this final week just being me before I have a tiny human who is reliant on me for everything and life just completely changes. So I'm just going to be pottering around for the week doing whatever I want, probably eating lots of food, probably doing lots of sleeping, tidying and cleaning, because I do feel like I want to like just get the house completely ready. But yeah, literally just pottering, I suppose, for a week. And Chris and I are going out on a couple of dates and stuff to just enjoy the last bit of time. Just us two as well. We've got a couple of appointments this week. We've got our pre-op appointment for the section, and we've got a final growth scan because I had a little bit of excess fluid last time, so they just wanted to double check. And we've got our final midwife appointment. It all feels so weird that it's coming to an end. It's bonkers, absolutely bonkers. I've slept in a little bit. I've just been drinking a cup of tea in bed. I'm gonna get some breakfast, which is probably more like brunch now, I guess. And then, I do actually have a little tiny job to do that typically came in right at the last minute. And when you work for yourself, you can't say no to these things. So that won't take me too long to do. So I'm gonna get that done today so I can enjoy the rest of the week. But pretty much everything is sorted, bag is packed, all the baby stuff is set up and ready to go. Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, and I'm gonna finish my garland as well. Let me show you this. This is super cute. So I did the animals. So I'm making a little mobile for Babbitt, and these are the animals. They were completed a while ago, but I just really haven't done anything with them. And I thought I wanted to kind of like expand it a little bit. So I drew these, as you can probably tell, because they're very wonky. And I cut them out last night. So I'm gonna add some little leaves to it. I've got like 3 different colours of leaves that I'm gonna add, and then I've got some clouds as well and some stars. So I'm gonna stitch all these together. Those two are gonna be stuffed like the animals, so they're gonna be 3D, and those I think I'm just gonna keep flat, but I've double layered them because I want them to be still quite chunky. So I'm gonna sew all of those together, and then I've bought like a big wooden hoop and some string, and I'm gonna put everything together with some beads and stuff. It's just been a project of love, I suppose, and for our little one. They are very wonky. This is my first time doing any kind of like stuffed sort of felting like this, but I've really enjoyed it. And I knew that they're super wonky, but I really like them, and it's made more special because I made them, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with that a little bit later on today as well. I also need to finish taking off my gels. I had like some gels on the other week, and I had Pisces on one nail and Taurus on the other because I'm a Taurus, and Babbitt is now officially going to be a Pisces. But I took them off the other day, but I felt bad taking off the Pisces one in case they came early and I'd jinxed it or something by taking off a nail. So stupid. So that's the reason why I got one nail. Check me out having a slow and leisurely breakfast to myself in peace and quiet. I wonder how long it's going to be until I can get one of these again. This is in fact the only time you will ever see me ironing.
to the point where we had to get the ironing board down from the loft, because that's where it lives, because we just don't iron anything. We have a steamer, so if we need to like steam anything or get some creases out of anything special, we use the steamer. It's so easy, but we never iron. I need to do this for my job, so everything's not like super creased and stuff. But it's I'm not very good at it, and I won't be making this a habit anytime soon. Sorry, Mum.
Baby's all on one side today. They prefer it over that side. They seem to gravitate to that side quite a bit. We've got a scan tomorrow, so I'll be interested to see exactly where they are, but they often sort of sit around there and sort of curve round instead of being head down. So I think if we weren't in for a C-section anyway, they'd probably be looking at it as it is, because I don't think they're engaged. I really am gonna miss my bump though. I absolutely love it. Every time I catch myself in the mirror, I'm like, ooh, pregnant lady. It's yeah, bittersweet really, knowing that the pregnancy part is coming to the end, because I really have loved it. But obviously so incredibly exciting because it means we get to meet in person, so yeah. But I'm gonna miss this. I'm definitely gonna miss it. I feel very confident in my body right now and all of the feminine energy. It feels early. It is not early. Trust me, I know it's not early. I'm in for the shock of my life next week if I think this is early. But I'm out this morning because I'm dropping Chris off at work because typically his car has finally died. We knew it was coming. Disconnected. Oh, there he goes. We knew it was coming. We knew that his car was on the way out. It's been on the way out for a very long time. I'm very surprised it lasted as long as it did, to be honest. And while it is bad timing, because obviously we just got a baby on the way, and we could really do without that expense of having to buy a new car, as of next week I'm not going to be able to drive for 6 weeks, so I'm not going to be using my car anyway, and to be honest I'm not really using it much at the minute anyway, so he's just taking my car to work. However, today I do need my car because Toby has got a little groom ready for his little brother or sister. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take him for a groom this afternoon, and I needed to drop him off at work. Everybody's staring at me now. I'm going to embarrass my husband by vlogging in the car park, so I've got to go. I'll talk to you in a bit. I'm actually cancelling my gym membership this week. I must admit, I haven't really gone much during this pregnancy, so I dread to think about the money that I've just pissed down the drain by paying for that each month. I think I maybe went once or twice, but I've just been walking. I've been walking with Toby, and that's been my exercise and like doing some bits at home when I felt up to it. So I'm going to go today for the final time before I cancel my membership. I think I just kind of we both kept hold of it because we were thinking obviously it's going to cost a fortune if we want to rejoin. But we looked the other day and it was like a £10 joining fee, so it's really not a big deal if we cancel and start it again, because I ain't going to be going to the gym for a while, sweetheart, okay? So yeah, I'm going to go today. I'm going to just have a little gentle walk on the treadmill, maybe a little go on the cross trainer, and just enjoy the endorphins, and that will be me done. I'm gonna put some washing on again today. I'm feeling like I'm just nesting a lot this week. All of baby's stuff has been washed. Everything is ready to go. I want to wash all of like Toby's bedding, all of his towels, all of that kind of stuff, just everything. I want everything smelling fresh. That seems to be what I am drawn to at the moment, is just everything smelling fresh and being really clean. So yeah, I'm doing one room a day this week, because also I get absolutely bloody knackered, but that's like a routine that I've been doing for a while now, and it's worked out really, really well, and I quite enjoy it. Sometimes I'll do the cleaning while Chris cooks, or vice versa, and it just helps us keep on top of stuff, because we've both got very all or nothing brains, where we'll leave it for weeks and weeks and then be like, we've just got to blitz the house and do it all at once, and it's such a big job that you put it off and off. Whereas this, doing little bits each day, like a room each day, when you're keeping on top of it regularly, it usually takes you like half an hour, and It's super easy. So yeah, that is my plan. And apart from that, I haven't really got anything else going on today. First things first, gym for a little bit of exercise, and try and avoid the McDonald's that is quite close to the gym. Don't know why they do it to people. Is all this gonna get trimmed today? Are you gonna look super, super smart for your little brother or sister? Got very long ears at the moment. You're gonna have your little Karen ears soon. And have your little feeties trimmed. Have those little Grinch feet trimmed and have your teeth cleaned. You like having your teeth cleaned, don't you? Because they use beef flavoured toothpaste. And you eat a lot of the toothpaste. You're gonna look so smart. So smart. So we had our pre-op appointment the other day where they told us everything that was gonna be happening with our section and what time we had to come in, and that, you know, like there's gonna be a lot of waiting and where we are on the schedule and stuff, and what was gonna happen and when we could ask questions and when we'd meet the surgeons and all of that stuff. And they give you the medicine that you need to take. So I think these are like, these must be like a carbohydrate drink or something. I have to have a couple of those in the morning, and then some heavy strength omeprazole as well, like the night before and the day of, and then you have to stop eating at a certain point and all that jazz. But the lady was so nice and she explained everything really, really well. So we feel ready. It's scary. It is like really scary. I don't think I'm necessarily scared about the section itself, like the actual surgery, which is odd. Maybe I will be on the day, maybe I'll have a bit of a panic. But I think my concern is I don't want to have a bad reaction to the spinal block because of my blood pressure and stuff. So I'm a little bit nervous about that, but they said that the anaesthetist, I can never say, I would just say anesthesiologist because it's easier than anaesthetist, I can't say it. Anaesthetist, the person that does your drugs, apparently you used to chat to them before and you let them know. So they'll be there ready to pump me full of stuff if I start to feel faint or like I'm going to be sick and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that. Obviously, like really a bit nervous that like baby's gonna be okay and all of that, and then the recovery is super daunting as well. But overall, I feel confident about it and I feel ready for it, if that makes sense. As ready as you can be for this kind of stuff because it's brutal. But yeah, we've had our appointment and we're ready to go. I feel like baby is very comfortable in there at the moment. So yeah, if they're anything like mum or dad, they're probably not going to be early. Good morning. We just had our, what we hope will be our final scan this morning. Everything is looking great. I had a bit of excess fluid the last time we had a scan, but everything's back to normal now. So it was just a bit of an anomaly reading. Baby is growing. They are a healthy size. So yeah, everything is looking great and they're pretty happy with us. So they've just said to like keep an eye on stuff. Obviously, if anything changes movements wise, let them know regardless of, you know, how close we are to the section. And that's it. So strange, so weird thinking that that's probably the last ultrasound I'll ever have. Well, definitely for this baby, and I don't think we're planning on having any more. So it's really very strange. All these like last little things that are happening. So my mum and dad are coming around today. They're gonna walk this handsome little man. Look at you with your very fancy new haircut. Look at you. Yes. They're gonna go and walk him because I'm really struggling to walk him at the moment because he gets so excited on the lead when we first go out. When he's had a bit of a run around, he calms down, he walks really nicely. But at the moment I'm really struggling because he pulls and like pulls on my bump a little bit. So mum and dad are coming around. They're going to take him for a nice little WLK, which will be good. I'll probably go with them and like just stroll, but they can have him on the lead. Hopefully they will bring cakes from their local bakery. If you're watching this and you didn't, shame on you. Better be bringing cakes next time you come around, that's for sure. And yeah, probably just maybe have some lunch and potter for the day. I'm actually just cleaning. I'm just just cleaning the bedrooms. That's my daily task. That's pretty much it for my day, and then I'm gonna try and crack on with the rest of that garland and stuff. And yeah, it's weird sort of just pottering like this because I'm not used to it. I'm like, I should be doing something else, but actually no, I shouldn't. I should just be pottering and enjoying this peace and quiet and putting my feet up and just relaxing. It's alien to me. Oh, I've lost a leaf. Oh. Oh, I'll tell you what, when you drop things, when you're this pregnant, it's the worst. You just look at it on the floor and you're like, oh no, I'm gonna try and bend down and get that. For a cup of tea and a cake in a bit. She's bringing over her brand new squishy baby and I can't wait for some cuddles. But yeah, it's a lovely day. The sun is shining and that's pretty much all I've had on my to-do list today. It's been really weird. I did all my cleaning and everything yesterday. I've done all the washing. So yeah, I've just been chilling this morning. I curled my hair, put some makeup on, put one of my maternity dresses on, probably for the very last time. And yeah, I just made myself a little sandwich and been pottering. It's weird, it's very weird, but I've very much enjoyed it. So I thought let's put together a little crumble because Chris he loves my crumble. That's not a euphemism. And he has been wanting me to make some rhubarb crumble. So, because I've been taking those pictures, you know, I've been taking those pictures of the fruit and veg each week, the shape or the size that baby is. So we had some rhubarb in the fridge and he was like, can you make a crumble? So I'm just gonna whip that up now while she's on her way because it's super, super easy. If you want the recipe, I've got a recipe for apple crumble on my blog. Just use that. That's the crumble recipe basically, but it's essentially double butter, 2 sugar and flour. So easy with hot custard. Actually, do you have custard or cream on your crumble? Very important question. The correct answer is custard, by the way. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna whip that up, have a little sing-song in the kitchen while I'm doing so, and then gonna head out for some cake. Being on maternity leave without a child, very relaxing. I told you wrong, it's double flour to butter and sugar. So say using 100 grams of flour, it would be 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of sugar. And that's pretty much the rule, and then you just adjust it for what you need.
In Stoke, Stafford and Crewe.
Investigation into the supply of drugs.
Ta-da! Ready to go in the oven later. Easy peasy.
Hello, another day, another appointment. I am forever walking around with little mini sample bottles of wee in my handbag as we go to all the various different appointments that we have. But today is my last midwife appointment. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Me and Bump gonna go see the midwife for the last time. And it feels weird. It feels really weird. It also looks like it's about to chuck it down and I've got to walk into town. I don't have the car today. Oh no, it's already raining. Oh, brilliant. But yeah, I've just been pottering this morning. I've been filling out our little pregnancy journal down there and getting all the last little bits filled in. Making our little predictions of their weight and everything. And writing all that in there. It's been such a lovely little book to fill in as we've gone along. I just need to print off some more pictures because I've been taking Bump pictures every week, so I'm quite a few weeks behind, but I think I'll probably wait till they're here and then just do like a big photo order because I'll want to be printing out pictures of them to put in the journal as well. So yeah, that's pretty much been my day today. I've officially now started to allow myself to give in to all of my cravings, but typically the day where I decided to do that, my craving was fresh watermelon and porridge. No, we're supposed to be doing the unhealthy things now. We're supposed to be eating ice cream in our pants and KFC and all of that stuff. And now, of all days, you decide that you're craving healthy stuff. I'm not having it. We're at the car wash, getting our car done, ready for baby to be brought home. Very exciting. It is a bit dirty. And there's going to be a little car seat in the back later. We're going to install it. Do you reckon we'll be able to do it first time? I think we'll struggle.
We'll have a go.
We'll give it a go. So yeah, all the final preparations. We're having a baby tomorrow. I can't believe it. It's starting to feel very real now. I actually feel quite chilled, if I'm completely honest. I feel pretty chilled. I do sort of get like moments of nerves. I'm not worried about the surgery itself. If I think about being cut into, like, not that stressed. In fact, I'm sat here watching Emma Willis delivering babies, and whenever the C-section ones come up, I'm just like, wow, that's gonna be me tomorrow. That's so cool. I know I'm a weirdo, but it fascinates me more than anything. I'm just concerned about being sick and passing out and missing something. So that's the only thing that's sort of like worrying me, stressing me today. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wash my hair. I'll just keep looking at the thing because it's weird. I've tried to straighten it. So I've got some oil in there. I'm trying my best because it's so dry. I've got some oil in there, and then I straightened it, and then I thought the straighteners will give it more shine and sleek, and then later I can curl it and they might be shiny curls instead of the dry frizzy curls I have been getting. But we'll see. We're going on a last little date night tonight, which is going to be super cute, and booked a really nice restaurant, and we're going to get all dressed up and put some makeup on, and we're going to go out for our last little date before we become mum and dad. Oh, it makes me cry. It makes me cry. Hopefully I'll be able to fit my rings on, and I haven't been able to wear my wedding ring, which makes me feel weird. But yeah, we're going out tonight for our last little date, and that'll be lovely. So today I'm just pottering. Toby isn't here, he's with mum and dad. So he's going to be staying with them until we come back and then do the big intro. So the house feels very empty. I feel so sorry for Chris actually when he comes home tomorrow night. Oh my God. After we've obviously had baby, and he has to leave us both in the hospital, and he's going to come home to an empty house, and even Toby won't be here. It would be really sad for him, I think. He's not looking forward to that, but he'll be able to come home. He'll be able to sleep. I think for partners it's 9 till 9, so he'll come home like fairly late, and then probably have a little celebratory whiskey of becoming a dad, and then go to sleep, and then he'll be up early and anyway to come back in and see us in the morning. But it will still be quite sad for him, I think. I'm just taking it easy today. I've taken my last bump picture this morning. I'm thinking, you know, I've been doing, if you follow on Instagram, you might have seen like the one I've done at the first half. So I feel quite sick. The first half of the pregnancy, I did like the same movement every week, and you can see my tummy growing. I've done that the whole way through the pregnancy, so that will be finished today. And then when we get home, I can do one with baby on my chest and be like, ta-da, baby's here. And then what I would really like to do is to continue it on, but just with my postpartum body, so you can see the bump shrinking back down, and my wobbly wrinkly belly, and my scar, and all of that, because I think it's really important to show postpartum tummies. Whether I will have the brain power to do it or not, I don't know, but I'd really like to. So yeah, I took my last little video, my last little bump picture today. That's it, really. Washed my hair. Just made a little sandwich and sat down to watch some telly. I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning today, but Chris has told me off. He's like, just leave it for me, because he's at work, but he's coming home early today. I was gonna bake baby a birthday cake, and I bought all the ingredients and stuff, but I feel a bit sick, so I don't know if I can like face doing that just yet, because it was in our antenatal class, our antenatal course that we did with Midwife Pip, and she suggested one of the things that you could do if you were in early labour, obviously if you're not going in for a section like us, is bake a cake, because it keeps you busy, keeps you walking around, and it's like a nice thing to do. And she was like, you can bake a birthday cake for your baby that's on the way, and I thought, oh, that's a really cute idea. I was like, I'm going to do that for baby. Obviously not going to be feeding them cake, just feel like I need to say that just in case there's anybody stumbled across my videos and gone, this idiot thinks they can feed a newborn chocolate cake. It will 100% be for me. But I thought it would be a cute idea, because then, well, I've got chocolate cake to help me through. Chris has got chocolate cake to help him through. And then if like mum and dad come over and meet baby, we've got cake to give them with the cup of tea that they will be making. I won't be making anybody tea if they come and visit. They can 100% get their own tea. But you know, I thought it was a cute idea, but I might do it a bit later. So yeah, I've got all the ingredients for like a chocolate fudge cake or something. It does look good. It doesn't look that difficult either. I need to just get off my bum and do it, but I'm tired, man. I'm very pregnant now. And I do get very tired. I've noticed it in the last sort of like 5 days. Really feeling it now. And you know what? I said this to Chris and my friends the other day. Is it's sad that, like, because obviously with a C-section they tend to do it like a week before, so 39 weeks now instead of like doing it on week 40. So you kind of like miss a week of pregnancy. And at first I was like, oh, I'm so sad because I'm like really loving pregnancy and stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I'm really starting to feel it now. And I feel like it's maybe a good thing, because I think if I had to do like another week or another 2 weeks or potentially even another 3 weeks if you were waiting for spontaneous labour to start, I think I would get to the point where I was a bit like, okay, I'm done now. So I guess we're sort of going out on a high, which is really nice. It's a nice way to sort of like say goodbye to the pregnancy when I'm still feeling pretty good about it. Because yeah, I have noticed over the last sort of few days that I can't do everything that I used to be able to do, and yeah, my nausea's coming back a little bit and stuff. So yeah, I feel like it's all sort of slotting into place, and it's just really cool knowing that we're having a baby tomorrow. It's quite nice, I suppose. Like I said, that's one of the positives, I guess, of having a section, so we'll take it. Because I'm going to be in a lot of pain after tomorrow for a while, so yeah, but I think I can do it. And I've got the best teammate I could ever ask for helping me through. So yeah, we're ready, I think. We're as ready as we can possibly be anyway. So yeah, that's it. Do you want to see the bump one last time? Oh my gosh. But here's bump. There is a baby in there. And they are going to be coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, they're going to take that baby that's in there and I'm going to be holding them in my hands and we're going to find out who they are. And it's just incredible. So yeah, here is me bump. There's no denying it does look big now. I know throughout this series we've just sort of said, oh, it doesn't look that big on camera. It looks big now, hey? But yeah, this is my bump, my weird little belly button. I think I'm just gonna sit here and watch a bit of telly and eat some sweets and chill and maybe bake Baby's birthday cake a little bit later. I'm a bit thumb twiddly. I'm like, oh, damn God, I need to do something, but no, I don't. I don't need to do anything. I need to just sit here and feel those kicks for the last time and just sort of soak it all in before there is a brand new person bouncing around in that little thing down there or lying over there or probably just lying on us. It's big, isn't it? Isn't it big? Oh my goodness. It's so exciting, but I think I'm going to be very nervous tomorrow. We've just been out for our final date night as husband and wife before we become mum and dad as well. And it was really nice. We went to this posh pub and had some little camembert wedges and pork belly and sparkling water, sadly. But not long until I can have a little glass of champagne to celebrate with. But yeah, it was really lovely, and it was just so weird, really weird to think that that's our last kind of like date night before we have to think about getting someone to babysit or taking baby with us, I suppose. So yeah, it was really nice. Anyway, we're just finishing off baby's birthday cake. I did actually make it. In fact, Chris came home from work and we made it together, so that was even nicer. I'm just making the buttercream now. And then we're gonna ice it and it'll be ready to eat once they are here tomorrow, hopefully safe and sound. So we've just been like triple checking the hospital bag, and I think everything's in there apart from like my toothbrush and toothpaste, which I need to use in the morning. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I've packed everything. if I've forgotten something, I've forgotten something. We've got all the important stuff anyway, so it's fine. And yeah, we have to leave early in the morning to get there, and then just hang around and see what time we're in. So yeah, if I remember, I'll try and film something in the morning. If I don't, I guess I'll see you on the other side. We are on the way to have a baby, and it's I don't know why you're so zoomed in. Yeah, we're on the way now this morning. I'm just currently drinking my pre-op drink. Tastes great. And yeah, feeling very nervous actually. Just feel quite anxious. To be fair, I feel like this when we're on the way to the airport for a holiday or to the theatre or something. I think maybe when we get to the hospital and we're actually in there and we're all sort of checked in, I might calm down a little bit maybe, and then it might ramp up just before we go in. But yeah, I'm nervous. I am nervous today. Having to do me breathing and listen to my spa music. But yeah, how do you feel?
I feel like I'm ready for a good competition.
You're getting ready to fight. Oh, it's just, it's good nerves, but it is nerve-wracking. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes, and then there'll be a little baby in that car seat when we drive back the next time, whenever that is. Hopefully we're not in for too long, but you never know. It will be what it will be, just as long as everyone's healthy. So yeah, signing off as Amelia and Chris, and next time we speak to you will be Mummy and Daddy. Super cute.